What's up, collectors? It's your friendly neighborhood Moescato bot coming back to you with another video. Today, you guys, it's a Totaku video, but it's not necessarily news. I've actually wanted to do a video like this for a while, and I've mentioned here and there in some of the videos, like, of course, I want certain figures to come out, but I really thought about it, and I was like, what figures would be my dream Totaku? What figures do I think Totaku needs to make? And so this video is about the figures that I want. These are not in any specific order except the final one, which I'm pretty sure you guys are already gonna know which figure that is, because you guys know I'm a nut for it. But yes, this is my kind of put together list here. So yours is gonna be different. Not everything here is gonna be what you guys like. This is my list. You guys do your list. Let me know down below in the comments. But here we go. These are the Totaku figures that I think Totaku needs to make. Check them out. Now, my first Totaku figure that I would want would be Kain from Legacy of Kain. I love this game series. Also, Raziel from the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver games. This is from Legacy of Kain Defiance, which you actually got to play as both characters. These would be the versions that I would want because I think they just look the best. They were the best graphics at the time for these, and it was just a beautiful game. So you got Raziel, the Wraith, who uses the Soul Reaver, and then you have Kain the Vampire, who uses the Material Soul Reaver blade. If you guys have a PS2 or an Xbox, I'm telling you, pick up the Legacy of Kain series. They are a lot of fun. The controllers are obviously outdated, but still, it is a great, magnificent story with great voice acting, characters. It's just a beautiful game altogether. So these two are a definite on my Totaku list. These figures need to be made. Next up, she is high on my list. The ugliest witch around, Gruntilda, needs to happen. We already got Banjo and Kazooie. We need Gruntilda. We need her, okay? This would be an awesome figure. Plus, I would like to see how she looks on her broom. I think that's the way they should go. So I'd say either put her with her cauldron or put her on her broom, like a flying on her broom pose. That would be amazing. This needs to happen, Totaku.
A king and his son have defeated a mighty empire, inheriting an extravagant hourglass and a mysterious dagger that contain the mystical powers of the sands of time.
Before Assassin's Creed, there was Prince of Persia. And let me tell you guys, this trilogy was one of the best adventures in video gaming that I have ever experienced, especially the first one. Something about the first one just feels like a great adventure. I don't know how to describe it, but also the acrobatics and the puzzles that you could do, running on walls, fighting enemies, rewinding time was amazing. But I also felt for the main character, which is the Prince of Persia. He is just a great, charismatic character. I love this game to death. I love this series to death. Definitely one of my favorites in the early 2000s, and the Prince deserves a Totaku figure. He really does. If you guys have not played the Prince of Persia games, I'm talking about the first three. It was Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, which brought it to like a rated M level, and then Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones. Lock down those games. Find them. They have a trilogy set on PS3. I think it's like 20 bucks at GameStop, but I'm telling you, if you've never played them, they are worth it. That all being said, the Prince of Persia deserves a Totaku figure. One of my favorite games on the PlayStation 3, and I'm super disappointed that we never got an official sequel to Heavenly Sword. Oh my god, Noriko from Heavenly Sword. This game is amazing. It is short, but the graphics at the time were beautiful. The combat is beautiful. Even the 6-axis controllers are a lot of fun to use in this game. Great characters and everything. Good story. Short but sweet. It is amazing, and Noriko deserves a figure. She is awesome. Now, a couple figures from Bloodborne, since we already have the Bloodborne Hunter, but Eileen the Crow is so awesome in this game.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
She is a hunter of hunters and just a badass side character, and her armor looks awesome.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
The other Bloodborne figure that I think would be awesome if it happened would be Father Gascoigne, the second boss fight in the game. And dude, this guy's tough. I died at least 3 times before I finally beat him, but he's got a tragic story and he's taken over by the blood, and it's just an awesome character. I love how he looks. His coat is awesome. His hat is awesome. He's the Reverend of Yarnum. He's just a badass character. Creepy. I love it. Please, Totaku, make this guy happen. Next up, we have Nathan Drake. Who did not love the Uncharted series on PlayStation? This guy is one of PlayStation's icons, and he deserves a figure. Enough said. I wouldn't mind seeing Sully, Elena, some of the other characters, but at least Nathan Drake needs to happen.
You make every shot count.
Where is the Last of Us figures? At least Joel and Ellie, come on. Their standard back-to-back poses from the actual cover would be amazing. If we could put them together with the stands and just push both, figures right by each other to where they look like they're doing that same cover pose, mwah, a chef's kiss to that, because that would be beautiful. And there's so many other characters they could do, like the clickers and some of the bigger clicker monster zombie things. But yeah, definitely The Last of Us. Come on, Totaku, make it happen. Going on with the scary figures, where is Resident Evil 2 Remake, guys? Alright, so we got Claire Redfield, okay? We could do zombies. Zombies would be awesome. We need to do Leon Kennedy. We even need to do the Cerberus dogs, because the Cerberus dogs are fucking creepy. We need Resident Evil love, man. Could you imagine William Birkin, Tyrant, or Mr. X as a lot of the new people call him? I've always called him Tyrant. And Lickers. Lickers need love, man. The Lickers still scare the shit out of me. There's so many characters that they could do from the Resident Evil 2 remake alone. And then if they even want to go and do classic ones, they can do that. Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, Barry, Wesker, Crimson Head, Hunters. The possibilities are endless.
You're not dead, Jennifer. My name is Scree.
Now, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but if you see my pattern here, I like video game characters that come from great stories, with monsters and lore and great characters. That's what I love in video games. That's why I play video games. And Jen and Scree from Primal on the PlayStation 2, these are 2 figures that we need. These are 2 figures that I need. This needs to happen. There's nowhere else I can get memorabilia from Primal, and Primal's one of my favorite games of all time. Such a beautiful game, such great storytelling. Again, controllers are a little wonky, but it is so good. If you guys have a PS4, you can download Primal, I think, for like $10. Do it. Trust me, do it. Fight through the controls. You guys will love it. I promise you there's a good story here, and just trust me, you will get lost in it. It is so good. Shantae the Genie, Cole McGrath from the Infamous games, Isaac from the Dead Space series, such great games, Big Daddy and the Little Sisters from BioShock, Shadow of the Colossus. Now here we go. Shadow of the Colossus, we need to do some of the Colossuses, man. We need to do the Wanderer on top of Agro, his horse. I mean, these would be amazing. Just, this game's a work of art. The toys would be a work of art. Please, Totaku, make these guys happen. Give me Shadow of the Colossus figures. One of my favorite games that I played on Nintendo 64 as a kid, but it's also on PlayStation, so there's a possibility that this could happen if they really wanted it to, would be Sarge from Army Men Sarge's Heroes. I loved this game. This one's just for me. I'm very nostalgic with this one. It was a lot of fun. Some more classics, Jak and Daxter. Of course these dudes need to happen, although I preferred Jak and Daxter from Jak and Daxter Part 2, just because they looked cooler and they used guns. I thought it was badass. I love Part 2. It's my favorite in the series. Gex the Gecko. I played this on Nintendo 64. Again, it's on PlayStation. This could possibly happen. Ratchet and Clank. Where are these dudes? We need some more classic PS2 dudes. And then Sly Cooper. Who doesn't want Sly Cooper? Can't forget my main man, Mumbo Jumbo, as well from Banjo-Kazooie. Where is my Sir Daniel Fortescue? This is the most anticipated Totaku figure that I want. In fact, it's one of my most anticipated action figures ever. This will be my crown jewel of my collection. And I know it's only going to be a $10 figure if Totaku ever does it, but man, I've been wanting a Sir Dan figure since I was 11 years old and I first played this game. I cannot wait for the remaster or remake, whatever it's called, to come out. Other Ocean is doing a phenomenal job with this remake. It's everything I want and more. I'm tearing up just talking about it right now. I cannot wait to get this game. I'm going to be getting every single thing possible when this game comes out. If they do Totaku figures for this guy, I'm definitely going to have to buy 3. 1 to open, 1 to have in the box, and just 1 just in case. You never know what's going to happen. I hope to God, though, that they don't do any variants. I mean, I'll track them down. I will track them down. But if they do, like, Sir Dan with, like, the different weapons or, like, different shields or something, I'm going to have to track each one down, and I will have to buy more variants of each one just to make sure I got extra. I don't know. I'm crazy about MediEvil. It's my favorite video game of all time, even over Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts, but Sir Daniel Fortescue, Totaku, many people want this guy. He's my most anticipated figure ever. Make this guy happen, please. So you guys, those are some of the figures that I want to see. I didn't number anything. Nothing's really in a specific kind of order except for Sir Daniel Fortescue. I would trade in every single figure that I have just to get one Sir Daniel Fortescue figure. I want a Sir Dan so bad. You guys have no idea how bad I need that figure in my life, man. I want him. I want him bad. So those are my most anticipated Totaku figures. Those are the ones that I really want to be made. I did forget some, actually. Anything from Kingdom Hearts. I'm talking Birth by Sleep, Sora, Donald, Goofy. Please, Totaku, anything Kingdom Hearts, if you can get your hands on that. I also forgot Dante from Devil May Cry. Dante. Like, and I'm not talking about the remake Dante. I'm talking about, like, Devil May Cry 1 or Devil May Cry 5. Now Dante, red coat, white hair, do that one. But yeah, those are my Totaku dreams. Those are my most anticipated Totaku figures, the ones I think that need to be made. Hopefully now with Wave 2 starting to be shown here, we'll get to see what's coming soon, and maybe some of these guys will be on that list. I'm hoping, man. I'm sure that there's a bunch of figures that I can't think of off the top of my head. That was a lot of work to put all that together and really think, like, what figures would be a dream come true. So I want to know from you guys. Hit me up down below in the comments. Let me know what figures you think should be on this list. What figures do you want to happen if I haven't named them on here? Those are just a few, but man, I'm going to need a bigger Totaku shelf for sure. And you guys, I can't wait to see what else they have in store. So I am your man for Totaku news. I try to get the news out there as fast as I can when Totaku posts something on their Twitter. And now they have been posting some stuff. We know that Mega Man's coming out, and we've seen what he looks like. He looks awesome. We know what the Space Invaders finally looks like, and it looks incredible. I'm hoping that he's glow in the dark. If not, I might have to buy 2 and do a custom, like, glow-in-the-dark spray paint job on him. I've seen the stuff at Walmart for like $10, but that'd be kind of worth it, man, to have the Space Invader kind of glowing on the shelf somewhere, you know. That'd be awesome. But anyways, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Tell all I want Moescato bots, you all stay classy, and I will see you all in the next Totaku video. Moescato bots, roll out!